No, no, no.
Okay, 1 minute.
No.
Yeah, I'm sharing again. Okay, so I hope this is visible now.
Yes, ma'am. We are on the first slide. Yes, we can start now.
Yes, great. Thank you so much. So welcome once again to all the students and parents of grades 2 and 3. This is the session that we have planned for our students so that they can have an idea like how they should be preparing for the Olympiad preparation in the upcoming exams. So as this is a time where they have given their school exams and they can plan early, they can uh, because you have enough time for the preparation along with the school studies and other activities, so you can plan accordingly. And this session will be about how to prepare and what kind of questions that comes in Olympiad and what kind of strategy that you have to follow for solving such questions. Okay, so this is the session about all preparation related strategies for the IMO exam for grades 2 and 3. Those who are not aware of MTG Learning Media or they are new to this platform, we would like to introduce ourselves. So we are MTG Learning Media, who is an official academic partner for Science Olympiad preparation. So all the content that you see, which is whether it is workbook, prep guide, or your test papers, mock test series, all this is prepared by MTG dedicated content development team. And so all the questions which are framed by our in-house subject matter experts. So these are the resources that help students across various competitive exams, be it NEET, JEE, CBSE, CUET, Olympiads. There are foundation courses, magazines, and there are school books also that is provided by MTG dedicated content development team. And we have presence across 72 countries. We have preparation material for the K-12 and test preparation category for NEET and JEE. There are more than 19 crores of copies of books we have sold. There are more than 2 lakhs of schools and coaching institutes that are associated with us for their learning and content requirements. There are more than 6 lakhs teachers who have been associated with us for their teaching resources, and they are following MTG books for teaching students and preparing their best of the resources. Okay. So this was a little introduction about ourselves, myself, Usha from MTG learning team, who will be guiding you through this presentation. And we have our teacher. I'll introduce you in a while. So meanwhile, let us see what will be in this session for you. So in this session, we will be giving you an idea like what is IMO exams. Most of the students I hope most of you for class 2, they might be appearing for the first time in the exam, in the Olympiad exam. So we will be giving you an exam pattern like what kind of sections are there, what kind of marking scheme is there for IMO exam. We will take one small topic, which is length, weight, and capacity from grade 2 and 3, which is common in both the grades. We will take a small topic and we will discuss about the topic, and then we will take few questions on this topic, different type of questions which can be formed. So we will take those kind of questions, and then there will be tips for solving such questions, and in the last we will take your questions and answer if you have any further. So let's first of all, let us see what will be the schedule of the Olympiad exam this year. So for SOF Olympiad exams, this is the schedule. You can see IMO dates. The first exam date is on 23rd October, second is on 26th November, and third is on 10th of December. So these are the 3 dates which are given for the IMO exams this year. And your all the registrations for the exams will be through the schools only. If anybody who wants to register for this exam, they have to connect with their school, with their respective school coordinator, so they will be guiding you about it. And and your school chooses any of these 3 dates. It's the school who decides on which date your exam will be for IMO or any particular exam, any particular subject. Okay, so these are the dates given by SOF for IMO exam this year: 23rd October, 26th November, and 10th of December. Okay, so you can prepare accordingly. And if you start from the beginning of the session, that gives you a better competitive edge because you are well versed with the topics. The best preparation strategy is to start preparing from the early stage, like when you start concepts from the school level. So whenever you are understanding any concept, maybe it's in math or science, just consider it as from the Olympiad perspective. Like, ask your questions, why it will be, how you will come to the solutions. So this kind of mindset is developed when you come across Olympiad level competitive exams questions. Okay. Let us introduce our teacher who will be taking this session today. So we have Paritos Pavan sir, who has overall 20 years of experience, and he is highly accomplished and he's a renowned teacher for math and logical reasoning subject in our MTG online classes. He has been associated with us for last 5 years, and he's well known for his. He is eager to help student even. Beyond his. He is always ready to help students, whatever doubts students have. He is known for simplifying complex topics through the real life examples and applications. So this is, you will find how he will teach to his students, and he will solve how he will be solving questions for the students. In the academic qualification, he is BE in industrial engineering and an MBA graduate. He has secured 97% percentile in his CAT exam. So he is bringing exceptional analytical thinking and the real world problem solving expertise into his teaching, ensuring students excel with confidence along with the application of the knowledge. Okay. So this is the pattern of the exam, which is we are going to inform you, like those who are appearing for the first time in Olympiad exam. So Olympiad question paper consists of 40 questions. So there are total 40 questions. There are 4 sections. They are divided into 4 sections: section 1, section 2, section 3, and section 4. So this scheme is for class 1 to 4 student, and you can see if you are in class 2 and 3 the number of questions. First section is the logical reasoning, which has 10 number of questions, 1 marks per question. And second is mathematical reasoning, third is everyday mathematics. Each section has 1 mark per question. Achiever section questions have HORTS based questions, like higher order thinking questions, which has 2 marks per question. So this section is also very important. In total, you will get 40 marks and 35 questions. Okay. So let us go through the topic first, for which I hope you must be very excited to learn a small topic about length, weight, and capacity. Okay. So Parito sir, I am handing over to you now. So please take over the session and guide students about the topic and about the questions that is taken from this topic, different type of questions which can be framed in Olympiad level competitive exams. Okay, sir, over to you now. So you can take
Okay,
over.
thank you. Thank you, ma'am. So, hi, good evening, everyone. So, ma'am already introduced a lot. So, let's directly start the class. We will go through that concept. Okay, so we'll start with this length. Okay. Yeah. So, what is length? So, if you want to measure anything from its starting point to
Sir, you
end
can
point.
share your screen. I think I have stopped my screen so that you can share.
Okay, ma'am, sure. Yeah, I think now it's visible to
Yes,
everyone.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So if we understand what is length, so we have to find the distance between the starting point to ending point. Fine. Like you have to find the distance between your home to school. So your home is your starting point. Okay. And your school is your ending point. So the distance between these two will be the length. Okay, length, or we can say that this is a distance. Okay, so length, it is measurement of an object. Okay, so from one end to other end. So this is the one end, first point, and this one is the another end, second point. So distance between these two is your length. So similarly, we can measure the length of any object, your pen, pencil, starting point, end point, distance between these two is the length of that object. Okay. So the instrument used for measuring length, what are the things, how we can measure the length? Okay. So what are the instrument we are using for that? That is the first basic thing is your scale, which is there in your instrument box. We can use the scale to measure the length, or that measuring tapes which you might have seen that tailor will use. Okay, so that is called your measuring tape. Fine. So yeah, so this is a scale what you are using. Okay, and these are the measuring tapes that tailor will use. So these are the devices with the help of which we can measure the length of any object. Okay, so now we have measured length. Suppose you have to measure the length of your room and you have measured it. Okay, so like it is to express that length we required unit. Okay, so length will be the basic unit for measuring the length is meter. Means that length whatever you will measure, so we can show in the terms of meter. Like if it is a 3 meter, 4 meter example, your room may be 3 meters long or 4 meters long. Okay, so that is the one unit. It's not only one unit. A part of this meter, there is another unit also. Like if you'll go for bigger length, bigger thing, if you want to measure, so kilometer is there. Okay, if you want to measure a smaller thing like your pen, pencil, so centimeter is there. A part of this kilometer, centimeter, you might have heard about the feet. Okay, so length of that field can be measured in the terms of feet. A part of this, all different units are there, but at this time you have to understand this kilometer, meter and centimeter. We have to focus on these three units. Okay, and in these three units, your meter is the base unit. It is represented by small m, kilometer is represented by km, and centimeter is represented by cm. Okay, so like the distance from your home to school, if it is a 5 kilometers, so you have to write 5 km. If it is written like this, it means it is a 5 kilometer. Okay, so this is your value and this is your unit. Okay, so kilometer, it is for long distance like road's length, distance from your home to school, something like that. Meter will be like bigger things, your room, as I said. So if you have to measure the length of your room, so you can measure in terms of meter. Okay, so if you has to measure the smaller thing like length of your pencil, length of your eraser, so we required smaller unit, which is centimeter. Okay, so these three things are there. Now he has to remember this conversion also. Okay, so what is this conversion? So this is 1 kilometer. We have converted kilometer into meter. Okay, so 1 kilometer will be equal to 1000 meter. Like here example I had given, distance between from your home to school, it is a 5 kilometers. Fine. If I will ask you what is the distance between your home to school in meter, kilometer it is given, but it is asking in meter. So now 1 kilometer equal to, we know it is a 1000 meter. Okay. So let me just change the color. Okay. Yeah. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So here we have 5 kilometers. So 5 kilometer will be, we has to add this 1005 times, so it will be 5000 meters. Okay, so 5 kilometer will be equal to 5000 meter. So that is the use of this conversion. Okay, so 1 kilometer, always remember 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Similarly, if you want to convert 1 meter into centimeter, okay, so 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So we have taken the example of your room. If your room is 3 meter long, okay, so if I'll ask you what is the length of your room in centimeter, so we know here 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 3 meter is equal to 3 times of 100, or 3 times we has to add 100. So 100 plus 100 plus 100. So it will be 300 centimeter. So you can say your room is either 3 meter long or your room is 300 centimeter long. Exactly, it is the same thing. Okay, so question may come like this. So where we require this conversion, so please remember these two things. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter and 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. That is the conversion of kilometer and meter. So anyone has any doubt in this slide? So we understood here length, we understood the unit of length, and here conversion. These three things, measure these three things we have learned from this slide. Anyone, any problem? Okay. So we'll move to the next concept. So now, like length, now we are going to discuss about the weight. So what is weight? So if any object you want to lift, okay, if it is a heavy object, you cannot lift it. If it is a lighter one, so you can lift it, like pen, pencil, books, you can lift. Okay, but if I will ask you to lift a table, big table, so you cannot lift it. Fine, because it is a heavier. So now how we will decide which one is the lighter, which one is the heavier? So we measure its weight. Okay, so to weigh anything, okay, so what we find out? We find out how much heavy that object is. Okay, so like if you see a bag of rice, okay, a bag of rice, normally it is 25 kg or 30 kg. Okay, so that 30 kg or 25 kg, that is the weight of that bag. Okay, so by measuring weight, what we find out? So any object, how much it is heavy, that we find out with the calculating of the weight. Okay, and that what instrument we use to measure the weight? So that is weighing scale. For a small, you might have seen in the shop, for a small object we are measuring with the this type of weighing scale. Okay, this type of weighing scale also you might have seen on airports or some other places. Okay, so they will use this type of weighing scale, so it will again tell you the weight. So in home, to measure our weight, okay, so we use this type of measuring scale. Okay, or on earlier days in the shopkeeper, they use this type of, or still if you'll see that if you'll go to the gold shop, still some goldsmith using this type of scale. So these are the varieties of scale with the help of which we are measuring the weight. Okay, and what is the weight? Weight will tell you how much heavy some object is. Okay, so next instrument we understood how we are measuring the weight, what instrument we are using for that. Now again unit. So here what I told you, rice bag is 25 kg. So kg is the unit. Okay, kg is the one unit of weight. But this is not only like your length, whatever we have, what we have learned, what are the units was there? It was kilometer, meter, centimeter. Similarly, in weight also we have kilogram, gram, even centigram is also there, but we are not using frequently. Okay, for measuring weight, two units we are using very frequently, that is your gram and kilogram. Okay, so kilogram is represented by again kg and gram is represented by small g. Okay, so if you has to measure heavy object, so we measure in kilogram. Okay, like your weight you measure in kilogram, so 15 kg, 20 kg. Okay, so it will be in kilogram. If you want to measure a lighter object like your pen, pencil, okay, or books, you can measure in gram. Okay, so these are the two units to measuring the weight. A part of that one, as I already said, a part of this 2, another unit is also there. But so you have to study this 2, kilogram and gram. Okay. So again, here we are going to learn this conversion. Here also you see 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Earlier in last length, we have learned 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer was equal to 1000 meter. Similarly, on same way here, 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Please remember that. Okay, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Okay, so like here, so 25 kg rice bag, if I will ask you how much gram it is, so this 25, okay, so 1000 has to be add 25 times, which will be 25,000. Okay, so 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams, so 25 kg will be equal to 25,000 gram. Okay, so this type of conversion you can do easily if you remember this conversion table. Clear? Anyone has any doubt in this? So what we have learned in this slide, we learned this weight. What is the weight? What are the units are there to measure the weight? Okay, and what is this conversion? So kg to gram. Clear? Anyone, any doubt? So we have covered length, we have covered weight. Now we will go for capacity, that is volume. Okay. So first we will understand what is the capacity. Capacity also can be called as volume. Okay. So capacity is nothing but it is about how much liquid contained in a container. Okay. So suppose there's a glass. So how much water will come in that glass? That will be its capacity or volume. Okay, or there's a tank. So how much water or liquid, not only water, so we can measure with the other liquid also. So how much liquid will contain that container or tank, that will be its volume or capacity. Okay, so what are the instrument we are using to measure that capacity? Okay, so like you might have seen this measuring jug. Okay, so for medicine, small spoons are there. Okay, so there you might have seen it is written 5 ml. Okay, whenever you have cough, so your mom will give you cough syrup, so there it is written dose is 10 ml or 15 ml or 5 ml based on your age. And how we are measuring? So here on this cover, they will write this is 5 ml, this is 10 ml. Okay, so if you'll fill cough syrup till here, so it will be 5 ml. Okay, so different like that, different measuring instruments are there. Okay, so with the help of that, we are measuring liquids, we are measuring volume, we are measuring the capacity. Okay, so here also we have units like liter. So in your home, there's a tank, water tank on the roof. Okay, so what is the capacity of? Normally it's 1,000 liter, 1,000 liter. Okay, so water will come in that tank. Okay, so milkman will come, he will give the milk. Okay, that milk also will be in liter, he will give 2 liter 3 liter milks. Okay, so liter is the unit of measuring the liquid volume or liquid capacity. So that is the one unit. A part of liter, we have another unit also, that is a milliliter. Okay, so even this milliliter we have in milligram also, weight also, and length also, but we are not using frequently. Okay, so here in capacity we are using milliliter and liter, these two unit very frequently. Okay, so if larger volume he has to measure, that will be in liter. If smaller volume he has to measure, that will be in milliliter. Milliliter will be in short form, it is written ml, and liter will be written as L, only L. Okay, so now conversion. So this conversion he has to again keep in your mind. So first what we have learned, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Next, what we have learned, 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Okay, and here also we'll learn the similar thing, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Okay. So please remember this conversion. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So in this slide, what are the things we have learned? We understood what is the capacity or volume, how we can define the capacity. We learned what is the units, basic units for that volume. Okay. Next, this conversion. So 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So these are the things we have learned. So just in next slide, we have summarized this length. Okay. For long, it is kilometers. For bigger things, meter. For smaller things, centimeter. Like pencil, it will be measured in centimeter. Door, little bigger object. Okay, so it will be measured in meter. If flyover or road distance he has to measure, that will be in kilometers. Similarly, when we are going to measure the weight, okay, so if it's a heavy weight, it is in kg. If it is a lighter weight, it will be in gram. Like mobile, if you want to measure, it will be in gram. If you want to measure the television, weight of the television, or if you want to measure your weight, it will be in kilogram. Okay, so now capacity, volume. Okay, so that what is this capacity? So liquid holding. So larger volume, liter, smaller volume, milliliter. Like I'd give an example, cough syrup, it will be measured in milliliter. Milk, it will be, so whatever is a milk we are feeding to the baby, in that bottle, it will be written ml, 250 ml, 500 ml. Okay. So, but when you will take the milk from milkman, it will be in liter because a larger quantity, it will be liter, smaller quantity, it will be milliliter. And this conversion also we have learned 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram, and 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Okay. So till here, anyone, any doubt, any problem in concept?
Yeah, we can also take questions, students, if you have. You can either raise your hands or you can write it in the chat box. So we will reply
Def
to your question.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So next we have to practice. So first we'll go through that basic questions, then we will practice for Olympiad questions. So first, like basic questions, this length of pencil. So how we can measure? We have to tell the units, in which unit we are going to measure the length of the pencil. So okay, so you can raise the hand, or as ma'am said, you can even give it the answer if you know how to write the answer in chat. So even you can give the answer in chat also. So better, I will show all these basic questions so you can give the answer. So just you give the answer, I will go through that all those answers. Okay, Danish, Charumitra, Anika, Dhanya, Shatvik. Okay, so many people have answering. So good. Pan, Vyan. Okay, so very good, very good. Preeti, Kamath. Fine. Fine. So now let's discuss. So length of pencil. The first thing is it is a length. Okay. So, and it is a small object. So a small object length we have discussed, we can measure in terms of centimeter. So just I'm writing the short form, cm. Okay. So centimeter can be written as cm. Next, it is height of electric pole. Electric pole is little larger object. So we can measure in centimeter, but that value is very high. Okay. So instead of centimeter, and it will be time consuming. So instead of centimeter, we have to measure in meter because a larger object. Okay. So height of the pole will be measured in terms of meter. Okay. So yeah, so it will be in meter. Next, weight of the apple. So now it is a weight. So we have to select the unit of weight. Weight we can measure either gram or kilogram. Smaller thing, gram. So here it is an apple, smaller thing. So we'll measure in terms of gram. Okay. So next, weight of the bike. Bike is a larger thing. Okay. So larger thing we'll measure in kilogram. Okay. So that is kg. Next, milk of glass. Milk is what? Liquid. Volume we has to measure. Volume can be measured in terms of either milliliter or liter. Okay, so milk in glass. So glass, I told you it's a smaller quantity. Whenever is a smaller quantity, it will be measured in ml. Okay, so it is ml. But petrol in car, so that is again liquid. Okay, it's asking the unit of volume, but in car we fill in the larger quantity, so it will be in liter. Okay, so next is your length of classroom. Again, it's talking about the length. Okay, and classroom length is little bigger object, so it will be in meter. Okay, length of classroom, it will be in meter. And that medicine in spoon is again smaller quantity. Okay, so liquid is there, but it is in smaller quantity, so it will be volume. We has to use the unit of volume, so it will be here, it is a ml, and length of class, it will be in meter. So hope everybody understood this. If anyone has any doubt, so please let me know. Okay, so next, these questions, go through these questions and please give the answer again.
Okay, so those are students who are interested to give answer, they can raise their hands. So we will unmute and give you chance to answer also. Okay. Okay. So first
Okay,
is
for question one, yes, Sneha, tell me, beta. Puspanjali,
yeah, Pushpanjali, you would like to answer question one?
unmute yourself.
1 minute, I think. Yeah, yeah. Now you can unmute.
5 kg
Okay, so why beta, why 5 kg is heavier? It is a 50, no? This value is 50.
because kg is kilogram. That's why.
Okay, okay. So when you will, okay, it's a kilogram. So if I will say 5 kg and 50,000 gram, which one is the bigger one?
5 kg, 1 kg for
1,000 gram.
gram. 50,000 gram.
So you see, 1 kg is equal to 1,000 gram. Okay. So 5 kg will be 5,000 gram.
50,000 gram is bigger.
Yeah, 50,000 gram is bigger. So it has to solve and then say, it's not like here it is a kg, so it is a bigger. I know you have calculated in your mind. That's a good thing. Okay. So kg is not the reason. The value, that 5 kg value, if we convert into gram, so that is 5, it's like 5,000 grams. So definitely that will be the bigger. Okay. So Sneha, you want to answer for second question, beta?
Sneha, yeah, you can unmute.
Which is 9 meter.
Why beta? Why 9 meter?
Because 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter.
Okay, so 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay, so 9 meter is equal to how much?
900 centimeter.
900 centimeter. So now which one is the bigger, 9 meter or 900 centimeter?
Meter.
No,
Same.
9 meter is,
Same. Both.
both are equal. No one is the bigger one. Good, good. Okay, so Archana, tell me beta, answer for the third question.
Third question.
Third question.
Yes,
Both are equal.
both are equal. So 2 liter is equal to
200
200 ml
yeah.
or 2000 ml.
Wait. No, both are not equal.
Okay, so then which one is the bigger one?
2 liter 4 milliliter.
Why? So
2
2
liter
liter
is
will be
equal
equal
to
to
2000 milliliters.
yes, 2000 milliliter, and this 4, so it will be 2004 milliliter.
Oh.
Okay, very good, beta. So next, Kaushik, tell me answer for question number 4. Kaushik, you want
Yes.
to answer, beta? You have. Okay, so you just think in between Bhumi, you can answer this question number 4. Bhumi,
Yes, sir.
yeah, beta, tell me the what will be the answer for this question number 4? Okay, let me read the question for you. Huh? So question says Leo drank 5 ml of syrup. So he drank 5 ml of syrup in one day. Then in 10 days he drank 5 liter. So he says that first day he drink 5 ml, second day again 5 ml, third day again 5 ml. Like that 10 days he drink that syrup. So how much he has drink? Is it 5 liter? That is right or wrong? Total how much he drink?
He drank 50 ml.
Okay, very good. And 50 ml is equal to 5 liter?
Yes.
50 ml is equal to 5 liter?
No.
Okay, so then how much it is? 5 liter is equal to how much ml? Remember conversion? 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. So 5 liter is equal to 5000 ml. And here he drank only 50 ml. So both are not equal. Okay? Okay, good job. Yes, Pranit. You want to answer beta for question 5? Pranit, you are not audible. Okay, Preeti Kamath. You want to answer, beta?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me, beta, what is the correct answer for this?
100 centimeters of.
Very good, very good, very good. 100 centimeter. So one ribbon, 20 centimeter, like 5 ribbons he used. So either you multiply 20 with 5 or you can add. Okay. So that will be 100. Okay. So, but it is 100 centimeter. Correct? But
Yes.
here question it says it is in meter, it is not in centimeter.
There's no way to write it in meter.
Mm-hmm. So we have
1000.
to convert. Now we know length is 100 centimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
one.
100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. That we have learned. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Yes or no?
Yes.
So this 100 centimeter will be equal to 1 meter. So length of ribbon will be 1 meter. Okay. So if it is in centimeter, 100 centimeter, correct answer you had given. Okay. So here it is in meter, just you have to convert it. Simple. Okay, beta?
Okay.
Fine. Anyone else has any doubt in this? Now everyone put your hand down. So if anyone has any doubt in this question, still didn't understand, so let me know. If you don't have doubts, so then we will go for this Olympiad based question. Preeti beta, you have doubt?
No.
Okay, then put your hand down. Pushpanjali. Okay, he also put it down. Okay, fine then. So now we'll go for this questions, which is Olympiad level based questions. Okay, so now solve this question. Solve this one again. Once you solve, you can raise your hand.
Students, this is very easy question. I know first when you see this question, you may be finding it difficult, but this is very easy question. One sir will explain you how to come to the answer very quickly.
So I think then I will take this question. Okay. So then from here, next question. So you people can let me explain this first one. Yep. So the one normal way is like if you want to solve, so what he has to do, this 3 oranges here, 3 oranges here, we has to subtract it. Then he has to find the weight. That is the one way. Okay. But again, that it will take a lot of time. So like your competition, always it is not required to solve each and everything. So many times you can just eliminate the option. Okay. By just observing things, you can eliminate the options and you can get the right answer. Bhumi, have you solved better?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what answer you get? Which one?
Option C, 400 gram.
Okay. So let me see. We'll solve and then we'll discuss. Okay. So here, what it says, if the weight of an apple means one apple weight is 200 gram. Okay. So then find the total weight of 6 oranges and 4 apples. Okay. So what is the weight? So we know the weight of apple, that is 200 gram. So one apple weight is 200 grams. So 4 apple weight will be 4 into 200. Okay. Either you do 4 multiply or you can add it 4 times 200 plus 200 plus 200 plus 200 based on your understanding. If you know the multiplication, it's very easy. You have to multiply. Okay. So it will be 800 gram. Okay. And now we have to add orange also. So definitely my weight will be more than 800 plus. But if we see the option, this is 800, this is 400, this is 600. All is, so our answer should be more than 800. But here this 3 answer is 8 or 8 less than 800. So definitely our answer is option A. Okay. Without any calculation, we have solved this problem. Okay, just by observation. Understood? Anyone has any doubt in this? Got it? Because it was asking weight of 6 oranges and 4 apple. Just we have seen 4 apple weight should be 800 plus orange. It is more than 800, and more than 800 we have only one answer. That is 1600 gram. So option A is correct. So if anyone has any doubt, so please raise your hand. Sneha, doubt or
Yes, I have a doubt.
yeah, tell me better. Tell me what is the doubt.
How it came, I didn't understood.
Beta, you see. So what can you read the question?
If a weight of an apple is 200 gram,
Okay, so
then
now
find,
what they are asking in the question?
then find the total weight of 6 oranges and 4 apples.
Okay, so what will be the weight of 4 apples?
4 apples, 4 multiplied by 200 equals to
How much it
800.
is? 800. And now we have to add orange weight also. Yes or
Yes.
no? So
Yes.
total weight will be more than 800.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So answer should be more than 800.
Yes.
So which option is right?
A.
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, anyone else?
Thank you.
Okay, welcome, beta. Fine. So now we'll go for question 2. Yes, Archana. You have done, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So tell me what answer you got for this?
15 kg. C.
Okay. So can you explain, beta, how you have got this?
So I just counted the number of metal balls and then I tried to find out which one will be equal to this. So when I took 15, there are but in this there are 10 metal balls. 15 into 10 is 150. So this would be what? 150, 150 kg, all these metal balls. Here there are two big metal balls which are 45 kg each. 45 plus 45 is 90. But but there are four small metal balls, 15 each. So 15 into 4 is 60. So 90 plus 60 is equal to 150. So both of them
Correct.
become equal.
Correct. Correct. Very good. Very good. Very good, beta. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So I will explain what Archana says, but little difference. So I will bring little difference in that. So what difference I am going to bring? So like here you see this one ball, small ball I am talking about. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 small balls are there. This 4 small ball will balance this 4 ball. Okay. So their weight will cancel because it in the opposite side. Okay. So that it is cancelled. This 4 and this 4 we have cancelled. Now what is left? So here how many small balls is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here 6 small ball. And here how much is 45 plus 45? That is 90 kg. Okay. So it means 6 small balls is equal to 90 kg. Okay. So what will be the weight of one ball? So definitely it will be 15 kg because 15 into 6, it is 90. Okay. If it is a weight of one ball is 15 kg, so 6 into 15, it will be 90 kg equal to 2 big ball. So our answer is option C. Okay. So very good, beta. Very good. So anyone has any doubt in this? In this question? If you have doubt, you can raise your hand. Okay, so hope everyone understood this. So now we'll go for next one. To solve this question. So Ivan has asked grade 2 student don't know 15 tables. So then in that case, they has to add. They has to add and then they has to check. Yes, Bhumi. Oh, you have done? Okay. Okay, yes, Bhumi. Tell me, beta, how you have solved this? Tell me, beta.
It's 40.
What answer you got? What answer, Bhumi? Archana, unmute Bhumi, unmute yourself, beta. Then speak. First, unmute yourself.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I got the answer.
Okay, Archana, tell me, beta. In between, you just tell me which answer you got. Which
A,
option?
36 liters.
Okay. A. How you got that, beta?
36 so I took so
Mm-hmm.
a small tin contains 2 liters
Mm-hmm.
of paint
Very
and
good.
one large tin contains 6 liters more than a small tin. So
Yes.
if it's 6 liters more than a small tin, 2 plus 2 plus 6 it's 8. So
8.
one
Very good.
large tin contains 8 liters. Now there are
Mm-hmm.
four large tins. So 4 into 8 is 32. We get 32 liters. And there are 2 small tins.
Just a minute, beta. So, like those who are senior, those know multiplication. So, he has to multiply 8 into 4, like what Archana said. So, 32. For junior student, you can add it 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. Okay. So, it will be 32. Yes, yes, continue, Archana.
And there are two small tins of
Cans are
paint.
there.
So each containing 2 liters. So 2 into 2 is 4. So when
So,
we add
total it will be
32, we get 36 liters.
very good. So larger that pant, it is 32. Why? Because each can will have 8 liter. 8 liter, how we got? 2 plus 6. So 2 was smaller, it is 6 more than that. So 2 plus 6, it is a 8. So 4 container is there. So 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, that is 32. And 2 small container, 2 liter each, that will be 4 liters. So total 36. So option A is correct. Very good. Very good, Archana. So anyone has any doubt? So now everyone put your hand down. So only if someone has doubt, only then you please raise your hand. Bhumi, you have doubt, beta? I don't think so. Okay.
Sir, please explain in your way.
Pardon?
Please explain in your way for kids understand.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
This question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here you see. So here say that a small tin container contains 2 liters. The small tin is 2 liters. Okay. Next it says that a large tin contains 6 liter more paint. So if it is a small one is tin, so larger will be 6 more. So 2 plus 6, that will be 8. Okay. So capacity of larger tin is 8, smaller tin is 2. So here we have 4 tins. So that is 8 into 4. Capacity of 4 tin is, so that is 38 into 4, 32 liters. And smaller can have 2 liters, and 2 cans is there. So 2 into 2, that is 4. So it is 4 liter. 2 liter and 4 liters. So total it is a 36 liter. Okay. Clear? Fine. So now we'll go for next one. Solve this question. And once you solve, raise your hand. Yes, Pushpanjali.
23 kg. Option number A. No, option number
Okay.
B.
Okay, option B. Can you explain better how you have solved this?
Because first they said 2 such sewing machines. A sewing
Okay.
machine is 2 kg. So 2
Mm-hmm.
plus 2
Weight
equals
is
to
2
4.
kg. Okay, you
So 2
said that.
plus 2 equals to 4. So 4
Okay,
kg.
very
For the
good.
sewing. Now they said 3 cookie
Okay.
boxes. So one cookie
Mm-hmm.
box is 3 kg. So
Very
3 plus
good.
3 equals to 9. So 9 kg.
Yes,
Now
very good.
2 school bags. So one school bag is 5 kg. So 5 cross 2 equals to 10. So 2 school bags are 10 kg. Now 10 plus, now 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 13 plus 10, 23. So 23 kg.
Very good. Very good. Okay. And those juniors who are from standard 2, so don't worry. So when there will be class, so
Don't
teacher
have
will
them.
teach you based on your standard. So there we will, if you have not learned that multiplication, there we will use only addition. So don't worry about that. Don't think that, okay, demo class is a multiplication, sir is teaching. So in your class also it will be same. No, in class, we will teach you based on your level. Here mix are there. So that's why I'm going by both methods. So addition also I'm telling and multiplication also I'm telling. Okay, fine. So here question says study the figures carefully. What is the total weight of two such sewing machine? Okay, so we have two sewing machine, then three cookies boxes. So we have three cookies boxes, okay, and two school bags. So we have two school bags, okay, and their individual weight they had given. Like here you can see this needle of this weighing scale will tell that 2 kg means weight of, and here unit is written. Sorry. So he has to check unit also. In some time they will write in gram. In figure it will be in gram. So then unit will be gram. You cannot take kg. Here clearly it is written kg means weight of one swing machine is 2 kg. Okay. And we have two swing machines. So 2 kg, 2 into 2 or 2 plus 2. It is the same. Okay. So it is a 4 kg. So weight of two swing machine is 4 kg. Similarly, we have two bags and weight of one bag is 5 and kg. Weight of one bag is 5 kg. So weight of two bag will be 5 plus 5 which is 10 or 5 into 10 that is 10 kg. Okay, weight of two bag become 10 kg. And here we have three cookies boxes and weight of one cookies box is 3 and kg, 3 kg. So weight of three cookies box, that is 3 into 3 or 3 plus 3 plus 3, that is 9 kg. Okay, so weight of cookie box is 9 kg. So now what is the total weight? That is 4 kg plus 10 kg plus 9 kg, that will be 23 kg. Okay, so answer will be option B. Clear? Anyone has any doubt? Okay, so now solve this one. So here we have little larger number. So don't, it's like those who are juniors from standard 2. So don't worry. Huh? So slowly you calculate. You will get the answer. You have done better, Bhumi?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So which answer you got better? No, unmute yourself. You have muted. Tell me, yes.
Option A, 284.
Option A you got. Okay. How you got option A? Puspanjali, which option? 1 minute, beta. Puspanjali, which option you have got?
Option number D.
Option D. Okay. So Bhumi, you tell me first. How you got option A?
Two bricks are equals to 1 142 centimeters.
42.
So I added 2 more bricks. So I got the answer 284 centimeters.
Very good. Okay, so 4 means like 2 is there, 2 more you have added. 2 is there, 2 more you have added. But you have missed this, no beta? Correct? Yes or no? Okay, no problem, no problem. So don't get disheartened. Fine. So you just solve once again. Yes, Puspanjali, have you got better? Option D?
Because the height of the table fan is 142 centimeter. So 142. So it works for 2 bricks equals to 142.
Yes.
So now 142 divided by 2 equals to 71. Now how many bricks are there from the ground? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bricks. So 71 cross 5 equals to 355. So 355 centimeter.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So what I think your name is not Puspanjali. You might have joined with your mother's name. Advik. Okay, it's fine. Good, Advik. So yes, what Advik says that here you see this fan height is equal to 2 bricks height, 1 and 2, 2 bricks height. Okay, and it is equal to 142. Height of 2 bricks is 142. Okay, so those who know division, so you can easily divide it by 2. So that is 71. So height of one brick is 71. For them, it is very easy. Okay. Those who don't know division, you don't know. So like it is a 142 means it is 140 and 2. Okay. 140 and 2. That is 142. You want to half. If your father has given 100 rupees money to you, now he will give only half of 100. So it is 50. So half of 40, it is 20, and half of 2, it is 1. Okay. So then now what will be the total value? So 50 plus 20 plus 1. So again, it is 71, same value. So like that, you can calculate if you don't know the division. Okay. So 71 will be the height of one brick. So now here we have 5 bricks. So either you multiply 71 into 5 or you add 71 plus 71 plus 71 plus 71 plus 71 5 times. Okay. So you will get 355. Option D is the answer. Advik has given the correct one. So good. Okay. So now everyone put your hand down. If anyone has any doubt, so please raise your hand. Anyone? Bhumi, you have doubt, beta?
How did it come 555 centimeters?
Not 500, 355, beta. So because 71 into 5 bricks are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one brick thickness is 71. So 5 brick thickness is 355 multiply by 5. Okay. Sneha, you have doubt, beta?
Sir, I could not understand this question.
You are from which standard, beta?
Second.
Okay, second standard. So here it says that height of fan is 142 and height of fan is equal to 2 bricks. You see here, height of fan is equal to 2 bricks. Okay.
Yes.
So height of 2 bricks is 142. You agree or not?
Yes.
Okay. So 2 bricks height is 142. Now we have to calculate height of 1 brick. So we have to make it half. So 142 can we write like 100 plus 40 and 2? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So you get every day 100 rupees from your father. Next day he will say, now I will give you half of that. How much money you will get, beta?
50.
50. Now 40, half of 40, how much it will be?
3 half of
40 is 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Half of this will be what? In 40, there is a 2 tens. 4 tens. Half of that will be 2 tens, means 20. Yes or no?
20.
20. And
25.
half of 2 is?
Well, I knew it. Okay.
Half of 2 is?
1.
1. So now you will add 50 plus 20 plus 1, that is 71. So 71 is the height of 1 brick. Now it is asking height of 5 bricks. So 71 plus 71 plus 71 plus 5 times. He has to add, he will get 355. Okay?
Understood.
Okay, very good. Now solve this one. So just I will read question for you people. So here says that Soumya traveled from mall to Priya house. This is your mall and this is Priya's house. She has to go from mall to Priya's house. Okay. She took 2 routes. There's a 2 routes. One is route mall, temple, then Priya house. Means she has to, from mall, she has to go to temple, and from temple, he has to go to Priya house. That distance it is given here. Okay. Similarly, other route is mall to garden, garden to Priya house, means mall to garden and garden to Priya house. That distance it is given. Now it is asking which route is shorter, smaller, okay, and what, how much it is smaller. That distance we have to find out. Remember, please remember here, first route is temple 1. This is the first route and this is the second route. Don't take this one as a first route and downside second route. Then you will get the wrong answer.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, who is this? Raise your hand, beta. Yes, Ansh, tell me. You got the answer?
Sir, mall, garden, and house.
Yeah, Priya's house, yes. You said that that is the answer?
Yes.
So option, you tell me which one, which option?
Second option.
Option B. A, B, C, D is written, beta. Option B.
Was the
B.
short and by how much
Okay.
it count करना पड़ेगा आ लीजिए कुछ यहाँ पे चीज़
Yes, Ansh, tell me, beta. How you got the answer?
how do you get the answer? Explain करो यार.
सर
You see? Yeah, tell me.
सर मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि है ना प्रिया के हाउस के पास गार्डन है, वो गार्डन के पास मॉल है.
अच्छा, आपको देख के ऐसा लग रहा है? नहीं बेटा, देख के नहीं बनाना है. वो डेटा जो दिया हुआ है, व्हाट वैल्यू दे हैड गिवन, यू हैज टू कैलकुलेट बेस्ड ऑन वैल्यू. हो सकता है एग्जाम में ऐसा नजदीक बना दे और आपका आंसर गलत हो जाए. ठीक है? Then he has to what actual value what they had given, he has to calculate based on that. Here you see, I will explain. So first route is this bottom one, mall to temple. Mall to temple, what is the distance? Distance they had given 464. So that is 464. Okay. And from temple to Priya's house, it is 298. So just we will add it.
Add
298. So that is 762. So this first route, mall to temple and temple to house, that is 762 meter. Similarly, in second route is on top side. So second route, mall to garden, it is 382. Okay. And from garden to Priya's house, it is a 428. Okay. So total distance will be, so that is 810. Okay. So which distance is lesser? First route is that downside. This route is smaller. So definitely second route, this two is wrong. So answer will be either B or D. Now it is asking how much. So we have to take the difference. Okay. So 762 minus this. Okay. So that is 48. So definitely option B is correct. Clear? Okay. So hope anyone has any doubt? Here you see, we have done the calculation. If you are very much good in calculating things, even these things are not required. Writing these things are not required. How? Here you see, this is 298. If we take 2 from here, this will be 300. Okay, this will be 300. How I am thinking, that I am explaining you. So how much is left here? Here it is a left 462 because 2 we have taken. So here it is a left with 462. For you I am writing, but actually you can think without writing, you can think. So this is a 300, 400, which is 700, 762 means without writing we can add this 2, it will be 762. How we have added this a 298, 2 we have borrowed from here, it become 300, 300 here 462, 300 and 400, 700, 762. So verbally you can calculate. In that case, you can solve problem little faster. You can save time. You can utilize those time to solving other problems. Okay. So that once you will do more and more practice, no, then those things will come. You can add things, you can multiply things faster. Okay. So with this, we have completed that question. So hope you people have enjoyed and learned a lot. Okay. So I think now ma'am will continue. Ma'am?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So, students, I hope you all have enjoyed solving these questions, and these questions gives you a little bit of glimpse about Olympiad pattern questions, like what kind of questions comes to Olympiad exams. So here, as a MTG who is a pioneer in Olympiad level preparation for the students, we are into different content creation, and we have come up with the online classes also. From last 5 years, we have been conducting online classes for the Olympiad preparation, and we have mentored over 10,000 students so far. These are the paid classes, and this is the schedule that we have mentioned. If anybody who wants to understand how they want to enroll into these classes, or they want to get a guided sessions by the instructor, by the Olympiad expert instructors, they can enroll into the classes. If they have any query related to these classes, they can reach out to our helpline numbers which are given here, or they can write a mail to us, and we will also be sharing a discount code which is there. I'll just share my screen so that you can have an idea.
This one now?
Yeah, just give me a minute, sir. So this is for class 2. The classes are starting from 14th of April and they will end by 26th of June. The timing will be 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. For class 3, again, the days are Tuesday and Friday. Starting is 14th April and end by 26th June or nearby. So the classes will be different. Don't think the classes will be same for class 2 and class 3. The classes will be different by different teachers. For class 3, we have Paritosh sir. For class 2, there will be different teacher. And so in these classes, we will be covering the SOF Olympiad syllabus, like your all the syllabus which is there in the schools also, I think. So the syllabus will be covered, the topics will be covered. So these, along with the topic, we will take questions on Olympiad level pattern. So this will help you understand how to solve such questions when you come across exam in the exam situation. So if you are preparing for the exams, you will build that mindset. You will build that critical thinking right from the childhood, like how to solve such type of questions. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'll give you a chance to speak and ask your questions. There will be assignments during after the class. There will be weekly tests based on the topics. from the portal. We will also give you access to the student portal, which is an LMS, learning management system, through which you can attend all your assignments, you can get your worksheets, you can post your doubts also. So we will have doubt sessions in the live class as well, and you can post your questions in the discussion forum on the app also, so that our expert teachers will reply to your doubts. We always encourage students in the class to ask their doubts. That's why we have made these classes interactive. We don't keep one way teaching only. We keep these classes interactive so that student can ask their question. We welcome their question because we appreciate the curiosity among students. So this is how they can they can build their mindset. This is how they can progress, learn, and grow. Okay. So for webinar attendees, we have a special discount offer code, which is now get 10. I will write it in the chat box also. If anybody who wants to enroll into the classes, they can use this code for the 10% discount, and they can enroll into the classes. I'll share the link of the website. Team will share the link of the website in the chat box. You can select your class and subject, and you can enroll into the classes. You can add to cart, and then on the checkout page you can enter this code, so you will get the discount for this this is exclusive discount for this particular webinar attendees, your demo session attendees only. If you have any doubt or any questions in mind, you are always welcome to ask through our helpline numbers. So if anybody who is apart from class 2 and 3, they want to join the free demo sessions, we have given the timeline here. So they can, okay, so now we welcome the queries. If anyone has any query, they can raise their hand. So we will take the questions. Okay, Sneha, you have a question?
Yes. So basically, I wanted to understand if, for instance, the child does not know any concept, they have not been taught of a particular concept, for instance, division, fraction, or something like that. And if the questions do come across for those instances, then do you teach that concept also? Or how does that go? Because maybe, for instance, if you have 10 students in one class and 8 of them know this concept, but only 2 students are lagging behind for this concept, then how do you make sure that the 2 students also take the same pace as the 8 other students are there? So what are the actions you take on this kind of scenarios?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You want to answer?
Yes, definitely, ma'am. So, ma'am, you might have seen this during this while I was explaining. So, everyone has understood that concept, one question.
Correct.
So, only one girl has answered. So, even I have answered for that. I explain each and everything from starting from scratch. So, no need to worry about that. Even one student won't understand. That is my responsibility to explain each and everything. So, don't worry about that at all.
Okay,
Yeah, we
fine.
explain the underlying concept also in the classes. If you have come across any other sessions, or if you have attended any demos, we conduct demos by taking multiple group of students. But in terms of the concept, if a child has not taught that concept in the school or in the class, then we help the child with the underlying concept as well.
Okay. No, my question was basically because since you have predefined classes, right? So the classes are already defined. And if, for instance, I want my child to go through one of the concepts more precisely, so then do you conduct extra sessions, or are there any privilege like this where extra focus will be given to that particular child?
So in the classes, if his or her doubt is not cleared, child can ask towards the end of the class. They can note his doubt, and the teacher will help explaining the doubt to the student. Or we have in between doubt sessions also. So
Okay,
apart from
okay.
the concept classes, we have planned our classes in such a manner that we have doubt sessions also in between. So student can ask any doubt related to the topics taught to the teacher
And the
and in the
recording?
live class.
And do you
Yes,
record sessions? So do you
yes, ma'am.
provide recordings?
Yes, ma'am. All the class recordings are provided for the entire academic year. So if anybody who is enrolling maybe in May, June or July, then he will get the recording for the entire academic year till March next year. So all
Okay,
the
okay.
classes recording will be available through the LMS, which you can play multiple times.
Okay, fine. For my other queries, I'll drop a note on the WhatsApp number which you have provided. I won't take everyone else's time here. So thank you so
Sure,
much.
ma'am. Yeah, we welcome your query. Sure, you can leave a message, or if anybody has any question, they can leave a message in the chat box. We'll take the question, or we can take it on line also. So if you want to ask, you can raise your hand. We'll unmute and take your question.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, anyone else who wants to ask something? So I hope students, you would have enjoyed this session. Can you raise hand or you can show thumbs up who all have enjoyed solving these questions? Or great, Pranit. So I like students. I mean, I hope math students जो होते हैं ना, they like challenging questions. So this is my observation. Myself is a math student also. I mean, I have been a math student also, and I like solving more challenging questions. So I get bored easily with the easy question. I want more challenging questions. So this Olympiad platform, this Olympiad exams gives you a chance to solve Olympiad level questions and enhance your critical thinking skills. So this is how you become a problem solver in life also. Okay, so this is a very good quality among students, which keeps them moving, learning, and growing throughout their career. So this is a very important subject, and I wish all the students all the very best for their new academic session. I hope you all prepare well for your school exams as well as your Olympiad level exams and any activity you participate in. So this is my well wishes to all of you, and prepare for the best and do your best.
Hello,
It's
ma'am.
not that, yeah, it's not, yes, ma'am.
Ivan's mom here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Actually, ma'am, Ivan attend this class. He is right now in grade one. He is going to
Okay.
be in grade two.
Okay.
But
Okay.
simply, I'm telling you, he don't understand any question. So it is like he is way behind or like this. This classes is far more advanced for him, or I don't know. Because right now in grade one, they didn't introduce multiplication. They didn't introduce division,
Yes,
and
ma'am. Yes.
tables also didn't introduce in the school.
Yes,
It is
ma'am. Yes.
like he knows the table 2 3 4 5 6 just because of the parents efforts, but then if there is a multiplication thing and everything, so if multiplication he will not do and he need to add it, then 7 को वो 15 times add करना is very time consuming. So
So,
will you teach some kind of methods, or will you teach like अभी जो आपने directly introduce किया like measurement length or weight, he don't know all about this because grade one student को वो school में curriculum में होता ही नहीं है. It is like
so
that.
ma'am, yes, ma'am. I completely understand your point. कि अभी क्लास टू के जो बच्चे हैं वो अभी क्लास वन से ट्रांजिशन हुए हैं इमीडिएटली, एंड क्लास टू में मल्टीप्लिकेशन एंड डिवीजन का टॉपिक नहीं होता है.
Correct.
एंड अभी वो एडिशन और सब्सट्रैक्शन ही पढ़ रहे हैं. तो जो क्वेश्चंस होते हैं ओलंपियाड लेवल के क्वेश्चंस, अगर आप प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स भी देखेंगे तो उसमें क्वेश्चंस हैं, दे आर मोरली अलाइंड विद द ग्रेड लेवल सेंसिटिविटी. अगर कोई क्वेश्चंस इस तरह के होते भी हैं, सो वी सॉल्व देम एज पर देयर ग्रेड लेवल. मतलब अगर एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन ही है तो उसको एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन से ही सॉल्व किया जाएगा. वो किस तरह से सॉल्व करना है वो टीचर उसको सॉल्व करके बताते हैं. इट्स नॉट कि वो मल्टीप्लिकेशन के थ्रू सॉल्व कर देंगे.
No, but
देखिए,
like
हाँ.
the demo class, you will go, actual class will be the same, like you will introduce one topic and it is like that, or no? You will introduce first about what is length, what is measurement. It is like, it will go like this day by day, or no, directly just like today आपने एक topic introduce किया, उसको पूरा explain किया and then उसके question answer है. So अभी उनको length weight का meaning ही नहीं पता, तो वो उसके क्वेश्चन ही नहीं मतलब दे डिडंट अंडरस्टैंड क्वेश्चन ऑल्सो. अभी उनको बात ही नहीं समझा कि इस पूरी क्लास में क्या हो रहा था. इट इज लाइक दैट.
मैम, आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट, बट अभी जब वो टॉपिक पढ़ेगा तो आई होप स्टूडेंट को वहां पे वो फोकस करना पड़ेगा ना कि वो क्लास में क्या पढ़ा रहे हैं। अगर वो नहीं समझ आ रहा, अगर उसको लेंथ नहीं समझ आया, और फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये जो हमने टॉपिक लिया था आज की, बहुत ही कंसाइज और बहुत ही मतलब एक स्मॉल टॉपिक लिया था जिसको हमने बहुत कम टाइम में कवर करने की कोशिश की।
इट इज फॉर ग्रेड 2 और फॉर ग्रेड 3। जो क्वेश्चंस आपने पूछे थे इसमें दैट इज रिलेटेड टू ग्रेड 3 और ग्रेड 2 वाला।
क्वेश्चंस, दे वर मिक्स ऑफ क्वेश्चंस। और
ओके
ये जो आपने अभी आज का जो टॉपिक है, इट वाज अबाउट ग्रेड 2 एंड 3 कलेक्टिवली, एंड जिसमें मिक्स ऑफ क्वेश्चंस थे। प्लस जो आप ये लेंथ, वेट एंड कैपेसिटी का टॉपिक जो हमने अभी छोटा सा एक पार्ट से 15-20 मिनट्स में कवर किया था, this length, weight and capacity topic is covered in 3 full hour sessions in part 1, part 2, part 3 in complete 1 hour class होती है, जिसमें कि एक जैसे लेंथ का ही एक टॉपिक पूरे 1 घंटे में होता है, उसके ऊपर बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस होते हैं। फिर वेट का एक टॉपिक 1 घंटे में होता है। तो इस तरह से वो पूरा एक एक माइनर लेवल पे, उसको माइक्रो लेवल पे कवर किया जाता है। इफ यू वांट आई कैन शेयर वन क्लास 2 एक्चुअल क्लास रिकॉर्डिंग्स आल्सो, so you will get an idea कि वो लेंथ को भी
yes
अगर
exactly and it will be an interactive class or only teacher will teach because आज जो डेमो सेशन था यहाँ पर टीचर ओनली टीचिंग कर रहा था। इट इज नॉट एन इंटरएक्टिव क्लास। बच्चों का इन्वॉल्वमेंट।
Yes, I completely agree. If we allow all 50 students to interact, then you will not be able to listen to us. So that's the
Yes,
reason
yes.
we have to keep on doing. But in the classes, I will share you the actual class recording, which is an
Okay.
unedited recording, where you
Okay.
can see like how class goes and how we have explained a simple length topic in,
Okay, please.
complete 15-20 minutes.
Okay, please. Yeah. Thank you so
can
much.
leave a message on our WhatsApp group, so we will share you.
I will do. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, anybody who has any question? So I hope the team is also shared the link in the chat box. Those who wants to enroll into the classes, they can fill up this form. They don't, if they don't want to enroll right away, they want to have a discussion or they want to know details, they can fill up this form and our team will get in touch with them.
Like limited seats?
Yes, ma'am. We have limited seats for one batch because this is the first batch that is introduced. So we have maximum 20 to 25 students in a batch. And then we close the batch enrollments and then we open the another batch. Okay, sir. So I think we can end up the session now. Thank you, students.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
very
sir.
much. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, students, for participating and actively answering the questions and solving these questions. We wish you all the best for your future and your upcoming academic session. Thank you so much.
It's okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.